beat! Miss Jackson looking nasty. Listen up.
Hello, what's up? My name is Vonn Jackson, and I happened to stumble across this video about your light skin, dark skin conversation, and excuse me, I was just stuffing my face, and I had to comment because, funny enough, I was just having this conversation with my manager last night. I'm a recording artist and up and coming, and this is something that I've dealt with all my life, and fortunately and unfortunately at times this is what has shaped me to be the person that I am. I consider myself to be dark skinned. I'm not as dark as I used to think that I was, but I call myself chocolate because there's people that are way darker than me. But I definitely think light-skinned people are treated differently and sometimes better, and this happens in all races because I have a lot of Hispanic friends, and it's the same thing in their culture. You know, the darker people are treated lesser and the lighter people are treated, you know, better. But I wanted to talk about it because it's just crazy that I found, like I said, I found this video, and I was just having this discussion last night because even me being in the entertainment business, you see it all the time. Like, I'm a model also. I've done swimsuit modeling because I have that type of body. It's not because I would love to do high fashion, but I got all of the, you know, African American assets, so I got a little bit too much going on to be doing the runway stuff. There'll be too much jiggling and all that going on. But anyway, it's crazy. Like, growing up, I have two sisters, and they're both light skinned, and they both have light eyes, like the hazel green and the brown eyes. And my sisters are beautiful, but so am I. You know what I'm saying? But my whole life, it was always, well, do you guys have the same parents? Yes, we do. Well, why do they look like that and you look like that? You know what I'm saying? And it'll always be, and just like I was watching another woman who left a video about this whole thing, and she was saying how family members even say things, and my family used to call me the chocolate baby, and it was cute, but it kind of scars you too, because you're like, I always thought, I never wanted to be light skinned. Let's get this clear. To this day, I love my complexion. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Now, it took me up until my 17th year on this earth to love myself and appreciate myself and my beauty and realize my beauty. I thought I was a monster my whole life. Like, I thought I was this horrible, ugly thing, and I never understood. Like I said, I never wanted to be light skinned, but I just never understood why wasn't I considered to be pretty. You know, like, it was always, oh, you know, my little sister, she was like the cutest thing, and she had like, her eyes went from blue to green to gray and all these colors, and it was always like, oh, she's so cute. And then my older sister too, oh, you girls are so pretty. And then they'd always look at me and go, all of you, like, to include me, because they see me standing and looking stupid, like, what about me? You know, it's just crazy. And kids are cruel. I remember the whole paper bag thing, and it's crazy that I thought I was so dark growing up, and now I look at myself and look, I'm like, I don't know if you can really see really well, but I'm like a nice chocolate color. I'm not even as dark as society would have had me to believe, and I'm also a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a big nose. That was another complex of mine. If you have a big nose, that's supposedly unattractive. But guess what? It's my nose and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I still have issues at times with it, but I love it. It grew into my face. I hope. But it's just crazy how this is an issue that's still going on to this day. You know, like, how many years later, and I still see it. Like, even in the entertainment business, one of my biggest purposes, and one of the main things I want to focus on, is the fact that African American women in general are beautiful, but dark-skinned women are gorgeous, beautiful skin. Do you ever, like, I see women all the time. I'm gonna go on and on. I'm sorry, I'm ranting about this because this is something that touches home for me. But it seems the darker the skin, the more beautiful and clear and pretty it is. Like, I've seen some beautiful women with beautiful dark skin, and it's so smooth. And my thing is this: if we're not so beautiful, if dark skin is so ugly and all these things, why is half the world out there tanning themselves? Like, if white, and I'm not saying nothing bad about white people or anything like that, but if that skin is so pretty, why are you always trying to get it darker? I don't know, ask yourself that. Or why are you trying to implant your lips to get them plumper to look like whose? Or why are you getting breast implants and now the whole big thing, the ass implants? Like, who are you really trying to look like? Me. You know what I'm saying? So I must be beautiful. But yeah, I definitely feel that light-skinned people definitely, come on, they definitely get better treatment. But I don't let that hold me back. And also, the other girl that I was watching her video, she made another comment that I've heard before. Oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean I'm pretty for a dark-skinned girl? Just like she said, if I'm pretty, I'm pretty. If I'm cute, I'm cute. And that was always a thing too. It was never you were pretty. You always, oh, you're cute. You're attractive. No, I'm beautiful, damn it. Okay? It took me a long time to say that. I'm beautiful. I'm not cute and all these other little things. Oh, in the entertainment business, I used to do modeling, and I used to go out to do these hip-hop videos, and, you know, I'm curvy, you know what I'm saying? They'd always want to cast me for the booty shaking chick in the club scene. I always gotta be in the club scene or shaking my booty somewhere. But whenever I went out for lead roles, I would never get it. And I used to always be like, why? Like, I know why, but why? Why does it have to be that way? Like, I'm more realistic than some exotic Brazilian beauty with hair down her back. You know what I'm saying? That's not realistic for these little hood rappers. You can't get her. Stop. You couldn't get her. If you weren't becoming who you are supposed to be now, you couldn't get her on a daily basis. So you need to have Shaniqua and Shaquetta and whoever else from around the way in your video. That took a toll on me, so I stopped even going out to those auditions because I started getting frustrated. Like, you know, it's not fair to me. Like, I'm more than just a body. I can't help how I'm shaped. I love it, but that's not all that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a brain, I have personality, I have a face. It's not just about titties and ass. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that I definitely stopped doing because of the same skin complexion issues.